the 2008 World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Light. Main event.
Welcome back inside the Rio Poker Room, where the massive field is slowly dwindling. Don't worry, Doyle Brunson has not been knocked out. He doesn't even play till the next session.
Somebody must owe him money.
He's actually here just to check on some of his friends. And one of those friends in a hand right now, TJ Cloutier, moved all in, waiting on a decision from Joseph May.
TJ played in the 1959 Rose Bowl. I believe you covered it, Lon.
There's a Jack-9 on the board. Maybe May's worried that TJ has his namesake hand again, the Jack-9.
Take him in.
I just got 2 kings this time. If you got ace-queen, I got your beat. That's all.
I could sit down next to TJ and listen to him talk for a week and a half.
Did somebody say nice lay down?
Oh, he made all, the more he talked, the more I like my hand.
You played craps together with Bellagio before.
I played craps. Anybody that plays craps, I played with them.
TJ is a big craps player and most certainly remembers watching this man, Archie Karras. Karras is a legendary Vegas poker player and gambler who once ran his bankroll up to $40 million in just 3 years.
Amazingly, it took Archie only 2.5 years to lose it all back.
Karras specialized in playing heads-up poker for huge stakes, and right now he is heads-up against young Peter Trapley from Hungary. He is a World Series of Poker rookie.
Secret agent man, secret.
Archie Karras flopped a set of aces, Trapley a wheel draw. Trapley bet 3,400 and Karras calls.
Just a call from Karras looking to trap the kid.
Turn card now. Turn card is a 4 and Trapley hits his straight. And immediately he checks, trying to trap Karras. Karras bets 7,000 with his set.
Well, we see now how 5 deuce can crack aces. Maybe.
The young Hungarian moves all in.
I call.
Karras calls for 3,800 more. Sees the bad news.
And Karras now would need to pair the board to knock out Trapley.
River card is a queen, and Trapley will win the hand and double up.
Good play, man. That was a good play.
Now that's how you take a bad beat.
That was a ball. I like talented play.
I'm hearing it from a guy.
A lot of them. Believe it. No, I respect that.
I don't know if you are sarcastic or not.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
He's not being sarcastic.
Not whatsoever.
If you knew who he was, you'd understand.
Well, many people may not know who Karras is, but in Las Vegas, Archie is a living legend.
Archie is famous for being like the #1 gambler that there ever was.
I remember backing Stu Younger once playing him, and Archie destroyed him.
I know he beat the late Chip Reese. I know he beat him out of $2 million one day.
I was the best. One-man army. By myself, I got to the top. Anybody came in town, challenged me, I would play him. I don't care who they are, and I beat them all too. And then what happens, they didn't want to play anymore, so I had to play. I had so much action in me. Then I went and started playing dice. When I used to play dice, be lines of people watching me play on the dice table. So I'm betting $1 million a roll all the way through for 3 years. And I ran it up to like over 40 million. That was a lot of money.
He had every $5,000 chip at the horseshoe in his box. Every one that they had. The only thing wrong with Archie was they didn't stop. That wasn't enough.
So I started playing baccarat. I lose over 20 million like in 10 days. That's half of my bankroll. And I end up losing all the money.
He's one of the few guys I've ever seen that has no fear of losing. I mean, money means absolutely nothing to the guy.
A lot of the guys out there in the poker world, they talk about me, and I catch them talking. So there's a guy lost 40 million, and he's over there playing $5 chips. And I have the guts to do that.
Marvelous thing about Archie, it doesn't seem to bother him at all. So, I mean, he just keeps going.
That's the life of a gambler. I consider myself the king of the gamblers because I made it and lost it. And like Frank Sinatra says, I stood tall and took the punches and did it my way.
During his big winning streak, many of Karras' friends advised him to set aside $5 or $10 million and invest it. Archie told him he was a gambler and needed his money to gamble. They don't make him like Archie anymore, though Barry Greenstein says Phil Ivey is trying to catch him.
Back at the feature table, Matiso still stinging from his big loss to Pizarra.
That's what sucks about no limit hold'em is you make one mistake, you're screwed. I got cocky. See, I admit it. I know when I get cocky. I thought I got the cockiness out of my game. which I have. But I did, just for that hand, I didn't.
Well, he's certainly doing something right this year. Mike won a bracelet and deuce to 7 low ball draw and made a final table in Omaha 8.
On the Milwaukee's Best Light Pocket Camp, Greg Geller looked down at Pocket Queens. Blinds are up to 150 and 300, and Geller limps in for 300. Matiso, Ace Queen of Diamonds. The old Mike liked to be aggressive, and this Mike does too. 1,800. Bush folds. Action folds back to Geller. And Geller re-raises to 6,000.
Boy, there is something in the water today. Matiso and Joe Hashem chasing the amateurs.
Matiso with a suited ace. Strong kicker makes the call. So he and Geller heads up. Flop is 4 King 6. That misses both players. Geller still with a big advantage. He checks.
Mullen.
Matiso's going to push.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
This is either a brilliant, gutsy play, picking up something on his opponent, or it's, ladies and gentlemen, live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Mike Matiso blowout.
Geller trying to figure out how to play the new Mike. He folds, and Matiso's bluff works.
That's right, baby. Don't worry. That's a steal. Steal right there. A steal.
That usually catches up to him.
That's right. Steal right here.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
It's been a long time since I threw my whole tourney on the line with nothing. Long time.
The Mike Matiso Show just got renewed.
Mr. Peanut, come here.
You may remember this moment from last year's main event. I'm not sure about Mike Matiso, but certainly Mr. Peanut would like to forget about it.
What's going on, buddy?
I think Mr. Peanut left the business after that and now lives in a honey-roasted retirement village.
I admire the footwork on Mr. Peanut, though. Never got taken down by Matiso.
Anybody see Mr. Peanut around?
You got to tackle him, don't you?
I think I got to at least be nice to him or something.
Mike figuring it's time to earn some karma points. All right, elsewhere in the Rio poker room, Joe Hashem in a hand with Russell Rosenblum over at table 2. Hashem flopped a set of kings. Rosenblum an up and down straight draw. Turn card to come.
Rosenblum 6th in the 2002 main event.
9 of spades and a king high straight for Rosenblum, and he bets it 6,000.
2 big hands again, and Hashem on the short end again. He's got a headache, and he hasn't even seen Rosenblum's cards.
The 3 gives Rosenblum the check mark and misses Hashem. Rosenblum bets 6,000 again.
That bet just begging for a call.
This is so...
This is so what?
Brutal.
Yeah, it is brutal. Now you know how Steve Daneman felt when you flopped a straight on him to win the 05 main event. Ha!
Joe glancing over at his wife, Jeannie, standing nearby.
I'm just meant to be tortured all day, huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm just meant to be tortured. I'm almost 90% certain that he has a 10.
Russell's 100% certain.
Should I call or fold? What does your gut tell you to do?
Hey, 1 spouse per hand.
Joe calls and loses.
Yeah.
2 tens.
You were going far. You were going far. Nice hand. Yeah. Get a pair of 10s. Of course, the straight has to come.
Temper, temper.
It's my day. It's my day, boys. What are you going to do? Nice hand, Russ.
Thanks, Joe.
Nice.